Good evening and welcome to Lady Lion basketball here from H.O. Clemens Arena, campus, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. It's time for the Lady Lions to do battle with the Lady Panthers of Prairie View A&M. I'm Tim Stubbs, glad to be with you courtside here this evening. A gorgeous day here in southeast Arkansas. But we're going to bring it indoors for a while here in the Hyper on the campus of UAPB. Just about set for the opening tip-off here tonight. Always dangerous Prairie View comes to town, and the Lady Lions of UAPB playing much better basketball of late will be ready for the challenge here this evening. It is local church night here at UAPB, spotlighting all the great churches in our community here in Pine Bluff. So you'll see a lot of different churches represented here this evening, and a lot of young folks here in the house. And of course the men's game will be coming on about 30 minutes after this one for our live radio listeners, and right after for our tape delayed viewers on UAPB television. Opening tip, it's going to go to Prairie View. UAPB, of course, in their home whites. Prairie View in their purple and gold road jerseys. Opening possession of the game. Quick three-point shot up, no good by Jeanette Jackson, and the Lady Lions, Sharice Carr has the rebound. She'll push it ahead. Destiny Ham trying to hand it off to Lassane, but Lassane is being blanketed by LaRae Washington. Here's Carr off the bounce. She travels right side of the lane and turns it over. So that's going to give it back to Prairie View. Here in the game's first 30 seconds, just underway. Carl Wimper will be joining me for the men's game, but I'll be flying solo here this evening for Lady Lion action. Panthers with the basketball, working it right side of the floor. Now they step on the sideline right in front of the UAPB bench there and turn it over themselves. So Pine Bluff will get it back here. Inbound to Ham, of course, pressure defense by Prairie View, but Ham's able to beat it right at midcourt. Thompson looking down low. Here's Carr, step back 15-footer, too hard. Saving it was Marion Thompson. She keeps it alive, and now Ham will set it back up top of the key. Molly Campbell getting the start tonight as well with Carr, Thompson, Ham, and Lassane for UAPB. 14 on the shot clock. Still no score. Minute and a half going by here. Here's Ham, little ball fake. Gets it to Campbell. She'll take the 17-footer just outside of the free throw line. Misses it and lost out by Thompson. And it's going to go back to Prairie View. So the Lady Panthers will inbound it. Size advantage down low for Hampton Finch, 6'3". They got two 6'3" centers on this Prairie View team. That's the three-point shot is off the mark by Gabrielle Scott. And Pine Bluff's got the rebound. Ham up to Carr here. Back to Ham. She'll set it up. 2 minutes going by. Still looking for the game's first points. Molly Campbell to Thompson. Left elbow. Puts it on the floor. Knocked away. Ball loose on the floor. Tie-up situation. Alternating possession. It's going to keep it with Pine Bluff. 17:54. First half just underway. Still no score. And now the officials talking something over here. And I believe they got the answer they're looking for, so we're set to inbound it. Carr's going to do so just underneath the basket. Now to Molly Campbell. Campbell holds it out high. Signals for someone to come help and takes a bounce, kicks it out. Carr in the right corner, drives in the lane, goes up the little runner off the glass, no good. Molly Campbell, the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Ham. Ham at the top of the key, she'll set it up. 2.5 going by here, still no score. Slow start to this one. Here's Card. Back to the basket, kicks it out. to Ham, and she's cut off in the lane. A whistle and a foul is called. It's going to be the game's first foul, I believe, as well. It's going to be on Jeanette Jackson. She's a junior out of Las Vegas. Team first, her first, and the game's first foul. Carr on the inbound, still 0-0. Here's Campbell to Lassane. They'll work it left side to Carr. Off the bounce, pull up, 15-footer is good. Cherise Carr hits the basket off the left side, and the Lady Lions are on the board. It's now 2-0. No go on the other end, partially blocked. Washington wanted a foul. Lady Lions have it just beyond midcourt on their side. Here's Carr out high, three-point line, left side. They'll work it back, top of the key here. Thompson, just outside of the free throw line. She'll take the jumper, 17-footer, too strong, no good. Here comes Prairie View. They'll push it ahead. And a little runner, actually it was a pass right on the baseline, just outside of the lane there, and Campbell's going to get called for the hand check. 16:44 to play. Inbound jumper from 17, left side, no good. Just graces the rim, and Ham's got it for Pine Bluff. She'll push it ahead. Down low, Carr, Thompson right at the foul line, misses the wide open jumper. Campbell, another offensive rebound. She's active. They'll set it back up. UAPB leading 2-0, nearly 4 minutes in, very slow start. The only points came off of a Cherise Carr perimeter jump shot. Here's a wide open three, missing it badly was Ham, and lost out of bounds off of Thompson. It's going to go back to Prairie View. We'll have our first sub coming in here. It's going to be Shemaya Brooks.
Entering for the Lady Panthers, number 2, Shemaya Brooks.
And she's a big body, 6'4", sophomore out of West Point, Georgia. And she looks well put together. So she comes off the bench. A lot of size on this Prairie View team. Short in numbers on their bench, however, depth-wise, but some size and talent, and they go right down to her, and Brooks kisses it off the glass and scores the first two for Prairie View. We're tied at 2, 15.5 to go. We'll have a media timeout coming up here in just a moment on the next dead ball. But right now we have a 2-2 score. Nearly 5 minutes into the ball game. Here's Marion Thompson, left side. Ham doesn't look for the shot. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Carr, right side of the floor, outside of the three-point line. Now Campbell. Thompson, she'll step into a 17-footer, no good. Rebound, Prairie View, they want to push it ahead. Washington in transition. Now Jackson, little runner is no good. Whistle and a foul is called, and with 15:01 to go, first half, that's going to send us to our first media timeout here. 5 minutes in, just a 2-2 game. UAPB and Prairie View right back in a moment.
Hi everyone, I'm Eric Spoelstra of the Miami Heat and a member of the NBA Fit team. I'm here today at the White House to find out why eating healthy can help you perform like a champion.
Well, I eat fruits and vegetables every day because it gives me the energy I need to perform at the top of my game.
Thanks, Dwayne. What about you, Ray?
Drinking water is an important part of my pregame routine so I can stay focused and refreshed. And you can take it from me. Eating the right foods can help make you a better athlete.
Oh! Angel! Ice!
Pretty good, huh?
Hi, my name is Danny Andre Burrell II, a senior here majoring in industrial technology, management, and applied engineering. I thought that I would be looking for a job at this point, but thanks to my mentor, Dr. Charles Colin at Career Services, I was able to obtain a position as an industrial engineer upon graduation.
Danny worked hard in class from the beginning, obtaining 3 internships while on campus. UAPB can help prepare students like Danny for those same opportunities.
UAPB prepared me.
5 minutes going by here. Very, very slow start to this one. 2-2 our score, UAPB and Prairie View A&M. Women's action. Prairie View will be at the foul line when we resume play here in just a moment, as there was a foul that occurred right before that media timeout a moment ago. And Jeanette Jackson, a 5'7" junior out of Las Vegas, she'll toe the line here for 2 shots. First one is good. That foul was on Molly Campbell just before the break. And Jackson makes a pair, so it's 4-2 now. First lead of the game here, very early for Prairie View. Cassidy Wright checked in during the timeout along with Jasmine Victorian for the Lady Lions. So Lassane, Victorian, Wright, Campbell, and Carr on the ball game. A little drive by Wright. It was blocked and then taken away, and then Prairie View turned it over, trying to kick it ahead. It was stolen by Victorian. Here's Campbell, left side. They'll work it now to Wright in the corner to Campbell on the left block. Nice pass to Victorian off the glass, missed it. And second chance effort is stripped, but Carr is fouled. It was drawn up nicely, and Victorian missed an easy opportunity down low, and Carr gets it back. Sharice Carr misses the first free throw. She'll have one more coming up here. And knocks in the second. So 4-3 our score. A 1-point lead for Prairie View. Washington, dribble drive in the lane, kicks it out to Scott. Now back to Washington, down low to Brooks. Turns, goes off the glass with the right hand. Whistle and a foul call. 2 shots coming up here for Shemaya Brooks, 6'4" and well put together. Got a power forward's build. And she is solid. And first shot is good. One more coming up for Brooks, 6'4", sophomore out of West Point, Georgia. She's now got 3 points early on here. Takes her time and knocks in the second as well. So 6-3, 3-point lead here for the Lady Panthers of Prairie View. Pressure defense, tough pass, and Carr is able to grab it and get it across the timeline. She gets it back here on the right side outside of the 3-point line. Victorian step back, 15-footer, no good. From the right side, Prairie View with the rebound, they'll push it ahead. Jackson. Now to Scott in the lane. Loses control of it and out of bounds to UAPB. 13:34 to go here in the first half. And 6-3, a very slow start offensively for both teams. Here's Victorian. Left side to right. Now back to Jasmine. In the lane, kick out. Open 3 for Carr. Too strong and over the backboard and out of bounds. A wide open look there. Too strong on the shot. Prairie View will push it ahead, leading 6-3. Washington has her dribble. Switch by Campbell. Now open look, 15-footer, right wing, no good by Alexis Parker. Here's Carr with the rebound. She'll push it ahead. Wright passes up on the three. Now right side to Carr. Victorian on the right block. Turns, spins off the glass. Short, no good. Rebound, Parker's got it for Prairie View. They'll push it ahead. In transition, Jackson. And a bump there along the basket. Foul's going to be on Wright. Going to be her first.
Fouls called against the Lady Lions, number 20, Cassidy Wright. Her first personal, 14 foul.
14 foul, the first on Cassidy. 12:36 to go here in the first. Here on the inbound, open look, 15-footer, an air ball by Shanice Stevens. Carr, another rebound for Pine Bluff. She'll give it to Lassane. No pressure. Just beyond midcourt here. Victorian's pass tip stolen away as Walker just checked into the ball game for the first time for UAPB. Here's Brooks. And a travel called as Walker got a hand on it. And Brooks was a little indecisive whether she wanted to pass it or shoot it and travel. Michaela Wormley in the ball game for the first time as Sharice Carr will take a seat. Nearly 8 minutes in here, 6-3, Prairie View by 3. Here's Walker in trouble. Top of the key now to Lassane in the lane. A little runner off the glass, too strong, no good. Victoria in the offensive rebound, trying to do a little hook pass there around the Lady Panther, but it was knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Pine Bluff. Wormley will inbound it. And there should be a media timeout here with 11:56 to go, and now we do have it, so we'll take it with 11:56 to play. It's 6-3, Prairie View with a 3-point lead over UAPB. Right back in a moment.
Hello, my name is Latasha Cole, recent graduate of the University of Arkansas in Pine Bluff with a degree in Regulatory Science, Industrial Health and Safety. I thought I'd be looking for a job right now, but with the help of my mentor, Alicia Farmer, and Career Services, I was able to land a position as a seed quality supervisor after training.
As a single mother, Latasha's motivation and determination helped her to earn 2 internships while on campus. UAPB can help prepare students like Latasha for the same opportunities.
UAPB prepared me.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile! Dang it.
To the invisible jet!
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
.56 to play. First half here, slow start, 6-3. Prairie View with a 3-point lead. The Lady Lion basketball, we resume play here. And stolen on the inbound. Here comes Washington flying right side of the lane off the glass, too strong. And Brooks has the rebound. She's fouled.
Fouls called against the Lady Lions, number 35, Jasmine Victoria. Her first personal, 15 foul.
It's going to be on Victorian. Her first 15 foul on Pine Bluff. Pull up left side. Now they'll kick it out. Jackson. And wide open free throw area. Jumper is good. Asha Hampton-Finch, along with Brooks, you got a 6'3" forward and a 6'4" center in there. And a whistle and a foul out high here. That one's going to go on Jeanette Jackson. against Lassane. So third team foul, first on Jackson.
That'll be a first personal, third team foul.
Or they get it on Stevens, rather. 8-3 our score. Prairie View by 5. Here's Walker in the lane. Gets it to Wormley. Now Cassidy Wright. Wide open three. Yes, sir. Right wing three is good for Cassidy Wright. 8-6. Lady Lions within 2. 11 minutes to play, first half. Driving baseline. Brooks now off the pass. Basket is good and one. A very light foul there, but Brooks with that big strong body really didn't feel it on the way to the basket. Made it look so easy.
Number 2, Samaya Brooks.
So Brooks will get an and one here.
15, Michaela Wormley. Her first personal.
Fouls on Wormley. 6 points already for Brooks. She has 6 of the 10 for Prairie View A&M. Free throw is good. She's 3 for 3 from the line and has got 7 of their 11. It's now 11-6. Prairie View by 5 with 11:01 to go here in the first. Here's Wormley. Now to Lassane. They beat the pressure well. Pull up, 18-footer is good. Right wing for Cassidy Wright. Almost in the same spot where she just hit the three a moment ago. This one a step inside the three-point line. Makes it 11-8 right now with 5. Little turnaround by Finch is partially blocked. And taken away here by Wright. She'll push it ahead for Pine Bluff. Nearly loses it out of bounds. And throws it away. And it's going to be Prairie View basketball as went right between the legs of Lassane, and A&M will inbound it here, leading 11-8. Aaron Campbell checked in for the first time. And down low, Brooks scores again, makes it look too easy. She's got 9 of their 13 already, and it's 13-8 now. Prairie View with the 5-point lead as that ball was knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Lions here with just over 10 minutes to go before halftime. The inbound to Wright. She's got the last 5 for the Lady Lions. See if they can get Lassane going. Wright, ball fake, step back 3 is good, and she's filling it right now. She's got 8 straight, couple of threes and 3 long jump shots, and the Lady Lions right back within 2 here. And knocked out of bounds off of Alexis Parker. Good hands by Walker down low. .47 to play before halftime, and Prairie View leading 13-11. Here's Walker, look out from behind. They're able to beat the pressure to Lassane. Picked up around midcourt by Jackson of Prairie View. Here's Walker now, right at the free throw line on the right elbow, puts it on the floor. Shot blocked by Brooks, but they're gonna get her with a foul. And she can't believe it. She said it was all ball. It did look like a lot of leather. But kind of an emphatic block there, and sometimes the aggressor, even though they do get a lot of ball, just the way they block it, they tend to get a foul called on them somewhere with the body. Free throw is good for Carlisha Walker. And Walker makes both free throws. Amber Hagee, junior from Yazoo, Mississippi, in for the first time. And Wormley is out. We're tied at 13. Lob down low. Brooks off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, and then a foul going to be called on the Lady Lions. Aaron Campbell with the reach in there, but you can see Brooks is just a handful, and she's got 9 first half points here and gets her way down low for sure.
Number 2, Shamaya Brooks.
And she can hit her free throws. 4 for 4. Knocks that one in, makes it 14-13, a 1-point lead for the Lady Panthers. 9:11 to go here in the first half. One more for Brooks, nothing but net. She's got 11. 2-point lead for Prairie View. Lassane trying to beat the pressure here right at midcourt. Gets it to Hagee. Down low, good pass. Just missed it, but Thompson's fouled. Marion Thompson will shoot 2. A great pass there by Walker.
That was against the Lady Panthers, number 11, Gabrielle Scott. Her first personal 15.
It's on Gabrielle Scott, her first team foul number 5. And Marion Thompson will shoot 2 here. First shot is good. Therese Carr is going to check back in the game. Lassane will get a quick breather. And Brooks with her 11 points will check out. And Asha Hampton-Finch is back in. One more here for Thompson. And rims out on the second. Parker the rebound for Prairie View. They'll push it ahead. Prairie View with the ball leading by 1. Low scoring first half, 15-14. 8:45 left here in the first. Kick out, open 3, no good by Scott. Battle for the rebound, and Carr's got it and gets it to Cassidy Wright. Wright to push it ahead, midcourt. Picked up by Washington. Still out high on the Gold Line logo, and then a tough pass and a collision. Ball knocked free, no call. Washington in transition scores it with the right hand. 17-14, Prairie View with a 3-point lead. Here's Wright to Thompson, now they'll set it up. Wright gets it back. Hagee, right side of the floor. Now back to Wright, quick pass in the corner, left side. Off the glass, scoring it just outside of the lane on the left side there was Sharice Carr. And she took a little contact as well. That's going to be either a reach in or a travel. They're going to get the reach in. And it's going to lead us to a media timeout here with 7:46 remaining here in the first. 17-16, 1-point lead for Prairie View over the Lady Lions. Right back in a moment.
What's up? This is my friend Rob from Michigan.
What's up?
He's a teenager.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Woo! Hey, you want to slow down there?
No.
Really? Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
We're shooting a viral video. Hold on, I want to see this. Hey, this is his last 5 minutes on Earth. A little something to Mom? Say something to Mom. How about, goodbye, Mom, sorry.
How did UAPB prepare me? The agriculture program. At the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, it is very hands-on. They teach us how to use the technology and the tools of today's industry. Career Services helped me obtain 2 internships, and that provided me the opportunities to travel to different places like the Florida Everglades, where I practice conservation work. Opportunities like that also taught me just how many different jobs I can do with my degree. I'll be working with the USDA as a soil conservationist. That is how UAPB prepared me.
7:46 to play here in the first. 17-16, 1-point lead for Prairie View over UAPB. And at the line, Jeanette Jackson. 1-1 here, makes the first. She's got 3 in the game now. And the second one bounces around and falls through. 19-16, 3-point lead for Prairie View. Pine Bluff with the basketball. Sane now to Thompson, looking for a cut, nothing there. To Walker, right side. In the lane, Hagee, little ball fake. Shot is blocked by Brooks. Here comes Parker in transition. She goes all the way, and a little finger roll skips over the lip of the rim and goes in. So Parker gets the transition layup, 21-16, 5-point lead for Prairie View. Here's Lassane, strong drive, high off the glass, no good. Brooks the rebound. Prairie View push it ahead here. Leading by 5 with 6:55 to play. First half. Here's Jackson. Still has her dribble. Step back 3 now. Too strong, no good. And Lassane clears the rebound. In the corner, Hagee will take the 3 and knocks it in. Amber Hagee hits the big 3. Lady Lions back to within 2 now. Left her alone, and she made them pay for it. 21-19, Prairie View by 2 with the ball. Wide open jumper, rims out, no good right outside of the foul line there. That was Hampton Finch, but the offensive board for Prairie View get it down to Brooks, and Brooks gets it knocked out by Carlisha Walker. 23 on the shot clock to stay with Prairie View. 6:01 to go before halftime. And Prairie View leading by 2. There's the inbound. Parker now will set it up to Washington, and 15 on the shot clock here. Washington with the move, goes over the right hand. Too strong. Battle for the rebound, and getting position down there was Walker, and that foul's going to be over the back on Aisha Hampton Finch. That's her first team foul, number 6, one more, and it'll be a 1-and-1. And now a steal on the inbound, a steal by the Lady Panthers, and they get it to Parker, and she lays it up and in. That pressure defense causing some problems. Here's Hagee. Top of the key, they'll set it up with Lassane. Lady Lions with the ball, down by 4 here. Hagee, strong drive in the lane and partially blocked. Thompson got it. Now she tried to kick it out, and it's stolen away by Prairie View. And that foul is going to be on Carr in transition, riding the hip there of Jeanette Jackson with 5:14 to go before halftime. First on Carr, but team foul number 9, still a 1-and-1.
Shooting the 1-and-1 for the Lady Panthers will be number 1, Jeanette Jackson.
And first one is good for Jackson. A timeout called here by Prairie View. We'll keep it here, 30-second timeout, 5:14 to go first half. And the Panthers leading 24-19. Set for the second free throw coming up here for Jeanette Jackson.
1 shot remaining for Jeanette
Jackson's got 5 first half points. Prairie View's made their free throws. And they make another one here. Jackson does. She's perfect from the line with 6 points now. 25-19, 6-point lead. I believe matches their largest lead here for Prairie View. Walker, she'll take the open jumper. 17-footer right wing is good. Carlisha Walker knocks it in, makes it 25-21. 4-point lead for Prairie View with the ball. 4:50 to go before halftime. It's going to be a block on Thompson just outside of the lane on the right side. And they're going to have 2 shots coming up here, double bonus.
Fouls against the Lady Lions, number 23, Carlisha Walker.
It's going to be on Walker, I believe, or no, it was on Thompson, her first.
At the line for the Lady Panthers, number 0, Lorraine Washington. Check that. The foul was called on number 24, Marion Thompson. That'll be her first personal.
26-21, first shot was good by Washington. One more coming up here. And she got it. Back to a 6-point lead. Here's Hagee in transition as they beat the pressure. Now Lasane's got it out high. Right side to Hagee. Walker on the right elbow. One bounce, quick pass to Carr. Now back to Hagee. Thought about the three, nearly gets it stripped away, puts it on the floor. Off the bounce, off the glass, no good. Marion Thompson, the offensive rebound. They'll reset it here. Didn't hit anything, so they had to heave it up from about 30 feet out. It hits the front of the rim, no good by Lasane in transition. Layup by Washington's no good, and then trying to get the rebound. It's out of bounds off of Prairie View. They stepped on the baseline, so Lady Lions will get it back here with 4:12 to go before halftime. Down by 6, 27-21, Prairie View. Here's Walker, the kick out. She gets it back. Jumper, in and out, no good from the foul line. Rimmed out on her, had a good look at it. Brooks the rebound, they'll push it ahead. Washington to Jackson, now Finch. 17-footer is good, just outside of the foul line. Timeout called by Coach Kilbert. Wants to talk it over. Lead up to 8, the largest lead here for the Lady Panthers. With 3:44 to go before halftime. We'll keep it here for right now, but now they're going to say media timeout, so we will take it right here. 3:44 to go before half. 29-21, 8-point lead for Prairie View over the Lady Lions. Right back in just a moment.
You take care of us. Now it's our turn to take care of you.
We need ya.
You know me, I'm the one who loves treats. And you pet me and you care for me. And you taught us to roll, to catch and sit.
That takes a lot of work, so you better stay fit.
So sign up today, enroll.
Enroll today.
That's what we're here together to say.
Enroll today.
Take care of people for goodness sake.
There's a plan for every budget, so don't accept defeat.
Now you can get covered and still
Buy me treats.
Enroll today.
That's what we're here to.
A new world of healthcare is here to stay. Do something for those who care about you. Enroll today.
3:44 to play before halftime. 29-21, 8-point lead here for Prairie View. Their largest lead of the game here so far in the first half.
Or they will be told. Thank you.
Lady Lions will inbound it. See if Prairie View wants to trap here as they set up their full court defense. They're working around the perimeter here. Just outside of the foul line, now to Carr. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Walker right at the foul line. Picked up by Brooks. Ham back to Walker. Nice pass to Thompson. The kick out. Open look for three is too strong by Lasane, and Brooks snatches the rebound in transition. Here's Jackson. Gets away with possible travel. Back to Brooks. They call a charge in the lane as Walker set up nicely for it. And that charge going to be on Jeanette Jackson. That's her second. Team foul number 7. 3 minutes to go before halftime. And stolen away. Washington with the steal, came up from behind on Walker there and took it from her. Washington right side to Scott. Scott needs some help and get it back to Jackson. She'll take the long three, top of the key, and it's good. Jeanette Jackson hits the three, and it's now a double-figure lead here. 32-21 Prairie View. Able to beat the pressure this time, but Prairie View extended this lead out to 11. Carr pull up in the lane, right at the foul line, no good, and you can see some of the just raw strength there by Brooks, just going up for the rebound, crashing into Thompson, and somebody took may have been Finch that took a shot to the face there. It's going to be the second on Brooks. She's a bruiser. So Thompson to the foul line here. This is going to be a 1-and-1. First shot is good. Makes it 32-22 with 2:15 to go before halftime. One more coming up for Marion Thompson, 6-foot senior, Rockford, Illinois. Second shot is good, so Thompson makes both free throws, and she'll exit as Jasmine Victorian enters the game. Finch now left side to Scott. Off a screen, Washington. Travels, I believe. Let's call a double dribble instead. Prairie View still going to set up their full court pressure defense, even off a turnover. Lady Lions down 9 with the ball, 32-23. Here's Walker, looking down low, now kicks it out to Ham. Left side of the floor, Victorian. Driving in the lane, gets it stripped, gets it back, and then shot blocked by Brooks. Washington in transition. Her bounce pass off the knee and out of bounds of Carr. So it's going to stay with Prairie View, 25 on the shot clock. 1:29 left here in the first half. Prairie View in control, up by 9 with the ball. And they'll set it up here, Washington. Ham went for the steal, and the blow-by Washington dumps it down low to Brooks off the glass and good. Brooks now with 13 first half points to lead the way. As Prairie View's lead, it's back up to 11. Bounce pass off the glass. Victorian score it and one. Victorian. The bang in the bucket, and chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Shemaya Brooks, and that's her third. That's a big foul on her. She's been a brute force.
The basket is good. Shooting one, number 35, Jasmine Victoria.
Free throw no good, however, by Victorian. 45 seconds left here in the first. Scott Finch, and that's going to be a foul on Walker. Walker flashed for the steal and crashes into Finch. Going to be 2 shots coming up here, double bonus. Should have got there a split second sooner. It would have been a clean steal, but just a little tardy.
Shooting 2 for the Lady Panthers will be number 44, Asha Hampton Finch.
So Asha Hampton Finch, first free throw is good, and don't have any stats in front of me, but I don't believe Prairie View has missed a free throw yet. Molly Campbell back in the game. She checks in for Walker. And Finch, right on cue, makes another free throw. "35 seconds and counting. 36-25. Lady Lions down 11 with the ball and a turnover as Victorian tried to dump it down to Campbell, and Campbell loses it out of bounds. Going to go back to Prairie View. They can have the final shot if they want, or unless they change the call here, and they will. They're going to reverse it and say Pine Bluff basketball instead. And 18 on the shot clock. So Lady Lions down 11. Here's the inbound to Ham, puts it on the floor, goes up, little runner off the glass in the lane, no good. Erin Campbell, the rebound, and she tried to kick it out, it's stolen away. And off to the races, the other end, an easy layup for Jeanette Jackson. 10 seconds left before halftime, and that steal and basket gives Prairie View their largest lead by 13. Down to 5 seconds. They break the pressure. Lassane to Campbell, and Erin Campbell gets the basket as we end the first half of play. 38-27, Prairie View leading the Lady Lions by 11 at halftime.
Being a dad can be tough.
No. What do you mean she's not coming?
When's the fairy princess coming?
Any minute now.
But when you're willing to do anything,
It is I, Cruz Zinkelpel. Okay, time for cake.
it's always worth it.
I know it's really you, Guru. I'm just pretending for the other kids.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
Checking your fantasy league?
Nah, just my 401k statement.
Nice. Where'd you find the money for that?
I just been saving a little every month.
I can't seem to save anything.
Well, what about all this? What about the money you're spending?
What money? It's gone before I can get my hands on it.
I got a pizza for a Todd.
Hey, can somebody spot me?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind.
It's 547.
Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Back inside of H.O. Clemens Arena as we start the second half of action here. 38-27, 11-point lead for Prairie View. They'll have the basketball to start the second half. Quick trigger three off the mark by Gabrielle Scott. UAPB wants to push it. 3-on-2. Ham back to Lassane, deflected, and Ham will set it back up top of the key here. Here's Carr, left side of the floor. Now they'll work it around the perimeter, back to Ham. 15 on the shot clock. First possession here for the Lady Lions. Thompson looking down low to Campbell, nothing there. Here's Carr, pull up, 17-footer, short, no good. Marion Thompson, the offensive rebound. Carr down low to Molly Campbell, and she kisses it off the glass and good. Carr with the assist. Lady Lions back to within 9. 38-29, 1 minute gone by here in the second half. Now they'll set it up with Jackson. Parker, right side to Washington. On the floor, Scott with 5 on the shot clock, travels. Drug that pivot foot. Let's see if the Lady Lions can put something together here to start the second half. Within 9 and the ball. .33 to play. Just underway second half. 38-29, Lady Lions down by 9. Thompson puts it on the floor off the bounce. She's going to get called for a charge. Backing into the lane there and setting up for the charge was Alexis Parker. 18-22 to go. Second on Thompson. First team foul of the second half on UAPB. Wide open three in the corner. It's an air ball by Jackson. Lassane in transition to Ham. Goes up with the left hand high off the glass and good. Lady Lions within 7. Their largest deficit was 13 right before halftime. Right side, Jackson. Pass to Finch, and that foul is going to be on Molly Campbell. And let's see, we're going to say nope, no shot. Here's the inbound. Scott for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Parker for Prairie View. Out of Washington, flying in the lane, goes up with the right hand, no good. And secured now by Carr. Ham nearly loses it. Pressure defense by Washington. 15 on the shot clock. And now stolen away. Scott with the steal as Ham turns it over. They'll push it ahead. Jackson, kick out. Parker, long 2 in the corner. No good. And a reach-in foul is going to be on Prairie View off the rebound there. They're going to get Scott for the reach-in. It's her second. Team foul number 1 here in the second half for the Panthers.
Number 20, Cassidy Wright.
Campbell to Lassane, dump down pass, Thompson shot blocked out of bounds. 19 on the shot clock. Stay with UAPB. .59 left here in the game. Now we're in the second half. Lady Lions down 7 with the ball. Lassane, nice dribble drive around the defender, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Jeanette Jackson. It's her third. Leading scorer with 13.6 rebounds is on the bench for Prairie View. As Shemaya Brooks got those 3 fouls in the first half, and she's going to have to sit out for a little bit. .38-31, Lady Lions down 7 with the ball here. Lassane, strong drive, tries to throw it up off the glass with the right hand, no good. Finch the rebound for Prairie View. They'll push it ahead. Now Jackson holds it out high near midcourt as they set up their offense. Parker. Top of the key, though, working around the perimeter. Back to Jackson, still outside of the three-point line. Cross-court pass. Pull up in the lane, Stevens. Rims out, no good. Campbell the rebound for Pine Bluff. So Lassane to push it ahead, picked up by Washington. Some token pressure. Lassane, pull up, 10-footer, too strong, gets her own rebound. Goes right back with it, off the glass, rims out. Campbell the rebound and had it taken away. Jackson's got it for Prairie View. Coming the other way with it in the lane. Pass to Stevens. She goes up for the shot about 10 feet out in the middle of the lane, and she's fouled. 2 shots coming up, but immediate timeout. We'll step aside, 15:47 remaining in the game. Prairie View 38, Lady Lions 31. Right back in a moment.
You don't need health insurance if you have enough good luck charms. Not always lucky? Then you need health insurance. Find affordable, quality health plans at the Health Insurance Marketplace. Enroll now at the Health Insurance Marketplace at healthcare.gov.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs, just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Our job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
.47 remaining in the ball game as we are coming back from a media timeout here. Tim Stubbs, courtside as always. Glad to be with you here this evening. And it's going to be some foul shots coming up here for Prairie View, and they were 15 of 15 in that first half.
Shooting 2 for the Lady Panthers, number 5, Shanice Stevens.
Stevens, a jinxter. It worked. First miss for Prairie View. And that's Stevens. That's her first free throws. Looking for her first points. And she missed both of them. So now 15 of 17 for Prairie View as Stevens comes in and misses both of them. And now a steal by Prairie View. Pressure on right. She turns it over. That pressure defense has caused some problems. Lady Lions now with 12 turnovers in the game. Prairie View with just 6. 15-20 to go. Prairie View with the ball leading by 7. Parker to Finch in the lane. Got it. Nice pass by Parker. Easy 2 for Finch, and now Finch with 8 points. Has her team up by 9. Here's Wright, pull up, 15-footer, right side, no good. Finch secures the rebound. To Jackson, she'll bring it up, no pressure. Pull up, top of the key, too strong by Stevens, but the tip out rebound's going to go to Prairie View here. They'll work it left side, now cross court pass back to Stevens. 10 on the shot clock, down low to Finch. Parker, nice pass inside to Washington for the easy 2. Lead back to double figures. 42-31 for Prairie View, 11-point lead. 6 minutes going by in the second half. As Ham drives in the lane, tries to throw it back right, and her pass is out of bounds. They turn it over.
Also in for the Lady Lions, number 4, Christina Lassane. And in for the Lady Panthers, number 2, Shamaya Brooks.
So Brooks back in the ball game. Bruiser Brooks does have those 3 fouls. She's quite a dominant player, a big upside, a sophomore. 13.6 rebounds, and there she just knocks Molly Campbell backwards. Misses the shot, they get it back, ball on the floor, Finch travels with it. But you can see there the power of Brooks. Just slams in Molly Campbell, and Campbell's got good size herself and just knocked her out of the way like it wasn't nothing. 42-31. Wide open, Lassane passes up the 3, pull up 12-footer off the glass, no good. Finch battling for the rebound. Now it's 4 players tying it up on the floor. 2 players for each team, alternating possession. It's going to stay with Pine Bluff. Now they're going to talk about it. Reset the shot clock. 13:25 on the game clock. 42-31, 11-point lead for Prairie View. Pine Bluff with the basketball, they'll inbound it. Carr to Lassane, now Victorian who just checked back in. To Carr, in the lane, goes left side, off the glass and good. Charisse Carr She's got 7 in the game. Lady Lions within 9. 7 minutes going by here in the second half. And we're going to have a whistle and a hold underneath. It's going to be on Victorian. That's her second, team foul number 4. In the lane, Parker to Brooks. Her shot blocked from behind there by Victorian, but they get it back. Kick out for 3 in the corner is good for Parker. Alexis Parker hits the 3, and the lead is back up to 12 here. 45-33 Prairie View. The corner, open look, Cassidy Wright for 3, and air ball. Chased down by Parker for Prairie View, trapped in the corner, and she gets it ahead to Jackson. Three in the corner for Parker, no good. Cleared by Carr for Pine Bluff. She'll push it ahead, picked up by Washington right at midcourt. Lassane off the bounce, still has her dribble. Sharice Carr down low to Victorian, off the glass, no good, battle for it. Jackson's got it for Prairie View. PVA&M wants to push it ahead, misses. Jackson misses it in transition, tries to get it back, and Molly Campbell, I believe, is going to get called for the foul. We'll have a media timeout coming up right here, and we'll take it. 11:36 remaining in the game. Prairie View opening up a 12-point lead over UAPB, 45-33.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
Hi, I'm Magic Johnson. The good news is now you can finally get the health insurance you need. You can just go online to the new health insurance marketplace. You can do side-by-side comparisons of brand name plans and choose the one that's right for you. Find out how you can get lower monthly payments as part of the healthcare law. It might sound like magic, but take my word for it, it's real. Protect your health. Enroll today.
.11:36 to play. Prairie View with the ball, leading by 12 here, 45-33. Open look for 3, top of the key, it's good. Jeanette Jackson, and that lead is up to 15, the largest lead of the game here for Prairie View. And now their pressure defense causing a turnover. Ahead to Washington off the glass, the assist by Parker. Layup by Washington. And it's now a 17-point lead, just like that, 50-33. Prairie View creating some separation between the two here on a nice little run. 11:15 left to go in the game. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here. Look at some of the numbers. Prairie View, 14 of 38 from the floor, 37%. Lady Lions only 27%. 12 of 44 altogether. 3 of 9 from the three-point line, 6 of 9 from the foul line for the Lady Lions. Prairie View 2 of 10 from three-point range, but they're 15 of 17 from the foul line. Lady Lions have out-rebounded Prairie View, 31-28. The Lady Lions committing 12 turnovers, 8 for Prairie View. And leading the way, all scorers right now, is Shemaya Brooks, 13 points, 6 rebounds. 11 points for Jeanette Jackson, 8 points for Aisha Hampton Finch. And for Pine Bluff, 8 points for Cassidy Wright to lead the way, 7 for Sharice Carr. Thompson, the leading rebounder. Check that, Christina Lassane, the leading rebounder. She's yet to score a point, however. She does have 8 rebounds, and Lassane is 0 of 8 from the floor.
And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, support the Student Athletes Advisory Committee as they are holding their annual coin drive competition.
Points off of turnovers. Prairie View outscoring UAPB 17-5. That's a telling stat right there. So 11:15 to go. Lady Lions got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Down 17 with 11 to play. Nice pass. They break the pressure there, and the bucket by Victorian. It's a good start. See if maybe that'll get them going. Left side, Washington down low to Brooks. Turn around. Off the glass, no good. Gets their own rebound. Sticks it up and in and draws a foul. And it's just nothing for Brooks to go up with a couple of players hanging on to her. And she is quite a force. So Brooks, she's 6 of 6 from the foul line, trying to keep that perfect. And nothing but net. Impressive player. 15 in the game now, or 14 rather in the game for Brooks to go along with 7 rebounds. More pressure defense. Lassane almost turns it over, and lead up to 18 here. 53-35. Here's Cassidy Wright. Right side of Lassane. Down low. And Walker missed an easy 2. Battle for the rebound on the floor and saved by Victorian. Nice hustle. But it didn't hit glass, so just 5, or hit rim rather, 5 on the shot clock. Quick shot up with 3 on the shot clock by Carr. Left side from 17 is no good. 10 minutes to play, halfway through the second half here. We're through 3/4 of the way of the game, and the Lady Lions down by 18. Long 3 for Jackson is good. That's 2 in a row for her. And Jackson now with 17 points to lead all scorers. Look out, coming right at us here. My man Leonard Moon was ready for it. Play-by-play voice for Prairie View, longtime friend of mine. I know since I've been here for 13 years, Leonard has been with Prairie View. Good guy. Step back 3, in and out, no good by Carr. Ball loose, here comes Prairie View. Nice little Euro step. Missed it, however. Washington wish she could have that one back. They'll push it ahead, Carr. Or in transition, it's Walker. Off the glass, spins it in. And that was a much-needed bucket there. Lead at 19 now as it had ballooned up to 21 for Prairie View. 9 minutes to go. Prairie View in control with the ball. 3 for Parker is good. That's her 3rd tray of the game. She's got 10. Now 3 players for Prairie View in double figures. Cassidy Wright thought about the 3. Lady Lions down by 22. Shot up, partially blocked. Victorian missed it. Here it comes. Prairie View in transition. Washington trying to get around Victorian, and a foul is going to be called on Jasmine, and that's going to be her 4th.
Fouls against the Lady Lions, number 35, Jasmine Victoria. Her 4th personal foul, 17th foul. Entering for the Lady Lions, number 43, Mary Campbell, and number 5, Amber Hagee. Shooting for the Lady Panthers, the 1-1, is number 0. Number 0, Lorraine Washington. And the first free throw is good.
First shot is good for Washington. She's got 9 in the game. And make it 10. She knocks in a free throw. So now 4 players for the Panthers in double figures, and Finch has 8, so they're about to get 5 in double figures. 61-37, Prairie View has opened this one up. Nice pass by Walker to Aaron Campbell with the basket. Parker, a wide open 3 on the other end, knocks it in again. She's got 13 now, as she's locked in. 64-39, Prairie View. Here's Walker on the right elbow. Good pass down low to Hagee. Goes over the right hand and scores it inside, and that's back-to-back assists for Walker. She is a good passer. Good vision. 7.5 to play. Parker again, wide open 3. This one is short. Aaron Campbell, the rebound for Pine Bluff. Cassidy Wright. Now to Campbell, looking down low. Needs some help. 15 on the shot clock. Wright, she'll take the 3, right wing. Too strong, no good. Long rebound, chased down by Walker. So they'll set it up here with Lassane. Campbell faces the basket. Nice pass inside to Walker. She's fouled by Finch. 2 free throws coming up. We got a media timeout, and we'll take it. 6:58 remaining in the ball game. It's all Prairie View right now, 64-41 over the Lady Lions of Arkansas Pine Bluff. Right back in just a moment.
Ma, what's this?
It's for you, to remind you where you can finally get a health insurance plan.
Ma, you know I can't afford it.
But for the first time, you can. You go to the healthcare.gov website, compare quality plans, and you could get help paying for it. Look, these plans will cover checkups, injuries, prescriptions.
Are you ever gonna stop worrying about me?
When you get covered, I will. Let your kids know about the health insurance marketplace at healthcare.gov.
What's up? This is Swiss Beats. Do you know that 1,000 people ages 13 to 24 are infected with HIV every month in the U.S.? As African Americans, HIV hits us harder than any other racial group. We account for over 44% of all new HIV infections in the U.S. You can't tell by looking at somebody if they're infected. Do you know your status? Visit Act Against AIDS to find out where you can get tested for free.
6:58 remaining. And Prairie View in control, leading 64-41. Carlisha Walker to the foul line for 2 shots as we resume play.
Shooting 2 for the Lady Lions, number 23, Carlisha Walker.
Walker with 6 in the game. High arcing free throw is good.
First free throw is good.
Second one off the mark. 1 of 2 for Walker, with 7 in the game. In transition, and Stevens gets it blocked from behind by Campbell. Here comes Lassane, she'll push it ahead. Little floater left side, no good. In transition, 2-on-1. Prairie View, Washington to Stevens off the glass and missed the layup. Here come the Lady Lions right back. Carlisha Walker wants to push it inside, little spin off the glass, no good. Whistle and a foul. Let's see who they're going to get here.
That was against the Lady Panthers, number 2.
Going to get it on Brooks. She's got 4 now.
Fourth personal foul, 14th foul. Shooting 2 for the Lady Lions, number 23, Carlisha Walker.
First shot is good.
Is good. Entering for the Lady Panthers, number 3, Alexis Parker. And in for the Lady Lions, number 13, Molly Campbell. One shot remaining for Carlisha Walker.
Six and a half to play. And the second shot is good. 64-44, 20-point lead for Prairie View. Walker now the leading scorer for Pine Bluff with 9. In the corner, Stevens passes up the 3. Good hands by Walker. And she's going to get called for a reach in, and playing good defense. And what are we going to have, a timeout called? Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here. 30-second timeout. 6:17 remaining. And it's all Prairie View leading by 20, 64-44. We'll have men's action coming up for you for our live radio listeners about 30 minutes after this one. See, we're looking at about probably around a 7:30 tip time for that one. And for our tape delayed viewers on UAPB television, be pretty much right after this game. It is church night here. A lot of area churches have come out to represent, playing gospel music in between timeouts and halftime tonight. .6:17 to go, and the Lady Lions down by 20. Not looking good as far as the win is concerned, but Coach Nate will continue to coach and teach along with his staff, and these players are not going to give up. And not quite sure what the conversation is here between the officials. It's maybe a clock issue, or let's see who called the timeout maybe. I believe we're ready. Prairie View will inbound the ball, leading by 20. Washington with the inbound to Stevens. Step back, 17-footer, rims out, no good. Rebound, Cassidy Wright's got it for Pine Bluff. She'll push it ahead, picked up by Scott. Off the glass, no good by Wright, but the offensive rebound stick back is there for Amber Hagee. Hagee now with 7 in the game. Some pressure by the Lady Lions, but Stevens is able to beat it. Now Jackson, they'll hold it out high, work some clock a little bit with the big lead, and nearing 5.5 to go in the game. Pull up, 17-footer off the glass, no good by Washington. Battle for the rebound. Lassane had it and then lost it out of bounds as Finch got a hand in there and caused the turnover.
And for the Lady Lions, number 3, Sharice Carr. And in for the Lady Panthers, number 11, Gabrielle Scott.
So Prairie View with the ball. They'll inbound it. Leading by 18, 64-46. Here is a wide open jumper and good by Gabrielle Scott. Redshirt sophomore from Van Cleve, Mississippi. Pushes the lead back to 20. Walker, good pass to Campbell down low, and Molly Campbell gets the basket. Another assist by Walker. Under 5 to play. Hagee out high, trying to apply some pressure. Here's Finch looking down low, puts it on the floor off the bounce. Step back, 15-footer. No good. Contested well there by Campbell. Pine Bluff will push it ahead. Walker, another assist. Nice pass, high-low dump down to Hagee. Hagee now with 9, and that's 4 second-half assists here for Walker. She's real good around that foul line in that half-court set, passing the ball. And if pass is not there, she will aggressively attack the basket. She's had a good ball game, has Walker. 4:29 to play. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here. 66-50. The Lady Lions down by 16, but their largest deficit was 22. No updated stats to speak of right now. SWAC tournament this year is in Houston. Last couple of years, it's been in Garland, Texas, right outside of Dallas. I guess the last 3 years it's been in Garland. Before that, it was in Bossier City. Of course, that was big for UAPB because that's the year they won the SWAC tournament back in 2010 before it moved to Garland, and now they'll move it again this season to Houston. Of course, UAPB's men's team ineligible this year, and the women should be there and represent just like a year ago. They made it to the semifinals last year as that pass is stolen by Walker. So Lady Lions not giving up, down 16 with the ball off the steal by Walker. Has had a good ball game. Walker in the lane, goes up with the right hand, trying to pass it to Campbell. Knocked away, but Carr gets it back. In the corner, Hagee to right. Carr, she'll take the 3, right side, too strong. Rebound, Washington wants to push it ahead. Panthers with numbers. The bounce pass to Finch off the glass and good. The assist by Washington. 68-50. Finch now with 10, and that's 5 different players for the Panthers in double figures. Here's Carr's pass to Hagee, and shot is blocked, but a foul's called, and that's going to be 5 on Bruiser Brooks. And Bruiser Brooks is fouled out. She's a heck of a player and had a really nice ball game. 16 points, 9 rebounds, but she fouls out. Had 3 fouls at halftime, so two shots coming up here for Hagee. Hagee trying to get into double figures. She's got 9 and make it 10, so she's the leading scorer right now for UAPB. Carr's got 7, Wright's got 8, Walker's got 9, so Lady Lions got several players threatening for double figures as well as Hagee misses the second. Some pressure defense, but the Panthers able to beat it. Going all the way to the basket, missing the shot, but drawing the foul was Jeanette Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, 3:27 to go. I believe we have a media timeout here. Not sure if they see it or not. And they do not. They missed it. Really, that should come from the scores table and not the officials. But we were due a media timeout there, but they did not see it. So we'll keep it here. Free throws are good. 3:25 and counting, 70-51. 19-point lead. All Prairie View here. They've opened it up in the second half. Hagee to Molly Campbell. Campbell an air ball from 15. Offensive rebound. Walker goes up with it off the glass, no good. Hagee gets it back, and she's fouled as she tried to get the second chance bucket. She's going to shoot 2. She's got 10 in the game, and she'll continue to try to score here from the foul line. 16 foul on Prairie View. First shot for Amber is good.
Entering for the Lady Panthers, number 13, Taylor Overshaw.
One more coming up for Hagee, and she rattles it in. 3 minutes to play. Lady Lions down 17. Pressure defense here. Another steal by Walker. Well, she's been all over the place tonight. Scoring, assists, rebounds, steals. Little ball fake, pull up 15-footer is good for Christina Lassane. And that's Lassane's first 2 of the game. And now she comes up with a steal here. Lassane, little floater, baseline, fouled. She'll shoot 2. With 2:42 to go, Lady Lions no quit as they keep battling. They're down 15 with 2:42 to play. It's going to be on Finch. That's her 4th.
Shooting 2 for the Lady Lions, number 4, Christina Lassane. And the first free throw.
First shot is good.
Entering for the Lady Panthers, number 0, Lorraine Washington.
Timeout here by Prairie View. We'll keep it here with 2:42 to play. 70 to 56. 14-point lead for Prairie View, and Don Brown, the head coach, didn't like the way this game is ending up. They had a 22-point lead a few minutes ago, and it's down to 14 here, but only 2:42 to play. It's going to be hard for the Lady Lions to come back from that. There's not a lot of time left. Set to resume play here. 2 free throws coming up for Lassane, or I believe she made the first. One more. Second free throw is good, gets the roll. So Lassane now with 4. She's got the last 4. The lead at 13. Beating the pressure this time, and the basket is good by Parker. She's got 15. 72-57. Here's Walker in the lane, the pass to Campbell. And she's fouled. If that's on Finch, then she's going to foul out as
number 1.
Nope. Gotta get it on Jackson, but that's her 4th. So Prairie View a little thin numbers-wise. And now they've already had 1 player foul out and 2 with 4 fouls. Molly Campbell. First free throw is good. Campbell now with 5 in the game.
First free throw is good.
She'll have 1 more coming up here. And she got them both. 2:24 to go. 72-59 Prairie View. They'll push it ahead. And a travel. Double dribble. Dribble got away from Washington there, and Lady Lions get it back. 2:19 to go.
Entering for the Lady Lions, number 3, Cherise Carr.
Come down here and drop a 3, and all of a sudden it's a 10-point game and put a little pressure on Prairie View. But instead, a turnover. They inbound it, and an overthrow there, and Lady Panthers get it back up 13. Just under 2 to play. A little reach in there by Lassane going for the steal, and a whistle and a foul's called. Be a 1-and-1 coming up here
The Lady Lions, number 4,
for Jeanette Jackson.
19 foul. Shooting the 1-and-1 for the Lady Panthers, number 1, Jeanette Jackson.
First shot is good for Jackson. 1 more coming up. And she got them both. Lead back to 15, 2 minutes to go. Men's action coming up for you after this one. Lassane spots up for three, rims out, no good. Offensive rebound, Carr to Campbell off the glass and good. Carr kept it alive, and Carr with the assist. Some pressure by the Lady Lions, but Panthers able to beat it. Going up for the shot off the glass, too strong, no good, was Overshawn, and they're going to try to save it, but not able to do so was Jackson. So to give it back to UAPB with 1:34 remaining. 74-61, 13-point lead for the Panthers with 90 seconds to play. Right to Carr. Now Walker. Campbell had sealed off Finch down low, but they don't get it to her. Turnaround, 12-footer is good for Christina Lassane. Timeout called by Coach Nate here.
Timeout, Lady Lions.
With a 1:17 remaining and the lead at 11 now for Prairie View. We'll keep it right here. Lady Lions battling back, cut that lead in half. They once trailed by 22. Down 11 now, but again, just running out of time here after getting that into such a big hole. So Prairie View will inbound it. 1:17 to go, up 11. Full court pressure here by Pine Bluff. Here's Washington, able to dribble around it. Still off the bounce. Lady Lions trying to trap around midcourt. Washington dribbles out of problems. Bounce pass over Sean, and she can't handle it, but lost out of bounds by Walker. 1 minute to play. So the Panthers will inbound it here. 12 on the shot clock. And 59 seconds remaining in the game. Here's the inbound. Finch gets it back to Jackson. Jackson dribble, driving the lane, kick out. Scott, long two, no good. And rebound is going to go to Lassane. Lassane pushes it ahead in the lane to Carr. Gets it stripped by Scott. Bodies hit the floor, and Prairie View comes away with a steal. In transition, whistle, foul called on Walker as Gabrielle Scott will toe the line for two shots here. 37 seconds remaining. And the lead is 11 for Prairie View. They'll try to extend it a little bit more with these two free throws coming up right here. First shot is good. And Scott makes both. The lead is at 13. Lassane to push it ahead. She's trapped in the corner, and then she calls a timeout. With 32 seconds left, down 13, timeout called.
Timeout, Lady Lions.
Final 30 seconds of this one. Prairie View in control, up by 13, 76-63. Carr with the inbound to Walker. Walker, pull up 12-footer is good. She's got 12 in the game now to lead the way for UAPB, and she's had a really nice ball game as Carlisha Walker. But down to 20 seconds here. Oh, nice little blow by and taking the lane there by Janelle Jackson. And Jackson now with a game-high 23 on the other end. Nice. Dump down to Campbell. Campbell gets the basket. And a timeout called, I believe, by Pine Bluff. Or Lady Panthers, rather. With 13.8 seconds left, and Coach Brown for A&M not happy about her team's effort here late in the game, but Panthers are in control, leading by 11 with 13 seconds left. (78-67). 11-point lead for the Panthers. They'll inbound it. Jackson able to dribble out of problems in the lane. Ball fake off the glass, score it. She's got 25 and a heck of a game. Good ball player. 5 seconds left. Cassidy Wright now to Carr. Walker on the floor, and that's the ball game. That's going to do it. 80-67 the final. Lady Lions fought tough in the second half, but got down by 22 before trimming it to 11 late. And Prairie View ends up winning it by 13, 80-67. A little special thanks to William Lawson up top, manning many different cameras. And of course, Randy Kelly, technical director, here tonight. It's going to do it for this one. I'm Tim Stubbs saying so long. 80-67 the final, 13-point lead, 13-point win rather for the Lady Panthers of Prairie View. Have men's action coming up for you shortly.